Hi, Liberators.
Hi.
I'm Ashna.
And I'm Nala.
And this is
Liberate Your Mind.
Y'all know,
You got it.
y'all can reach us on YouTube at Liberate Your Mind 1133. Also on Anchor, Facebook, and Spotify at Liberate Your Mind. But don't forget, we are also on Instagram, TikTok, and Threads at Liberate_Yo_Mind.
New platform, pull up.
Exactly.
Our mission, as always, is to give you ideals and or advice to help you understand the world, the experiences you have in the world, and how you think and feel. What we getting into today?
We are getting into,
I don't know why it's not up there.
we are getting into the I of I am.
Okay. That's a good one. The I in I am.
Yes.
Okay. So, it's our favorite time.
Yes, it's our favorite time. It's definition time. Definition. 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 Definition time. Okay.
I'm first.
Yay.
So, the first definition is consciousness.
Consciousness.
What is it?
What is it?
I have the first creation itself, formless, boundless, and before all.
The first creation.
The creation, baby.
Creation itself. Oh my God. Like, OMG.
That's crazy.
That is a lot.
I love it because it's like some people really want to know what is before, like the Bible or religiosity, or things that were given or told to us, or back before pharaohs and all those things. Like go back. Then what? What is it? What created the creations? You know what I'm saying? And it's like this is what we're talking about: the creation itself.
The creation itself. So when we talk about you, because it's always about you, right?
Okay.
So what you, the creation of you itself,
inside of
consciousness.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like being one with consciousness. But yes, love it.
Okay, so
what you got?
My definition of consciousness is the awareness of the mind itself and the world.
Okay.
Because you are aware of yourself and you know that you are not of the world.
That's like the metaphysical of it all. Like it's both. It gives both. Okay. I love that.
Y'all know I'm extra.
Please give it to us.
I also looked up because consciousness, some people always distribute with spirit or soul. So I looked up spirit and soul. Okay. So I'm going to define spirit first. Spirit is the non-physical part of a person which is seated in their emotions and character.
Okay.
So the non-physical. So it's not the body itself.
Not the physicality.
Your spirit is all the other aspect of you, not in your body. You know what I'm saying?
Out of body experience.
Exactly. So also with that, soul is the emotional or intelligent energy. The emotional or intelligent energy. Is your soul.
Yes. So my definition of soul in my faith is because it's akin or likened to psyche, is mind.
The intelligent soul. The intelligent energy, because we are energy beings, right?
Yes.
So
that's interesting.
The intelligent, and intelligent, is understanding or your mental powers of a particular person.
Okay.
So how you are under exactly first, or understanding energy
in general.
So being is you yourself. Like, how are you thinking? Like, how your awareness, you are conscious, is what's working with you in the world and around the world, everything around it. Like,
I feel like is what we've been talking about with the affirmations and how we're building our own reality. It's the part of us connecting, like I said, and being one with consciousness, and how we're showing up as consciousness, or that personification of consciousness in the world today. Like, how are we creating that reality down here? You know what I'm saying? In the physical. How is it showing up after we have mentally contemplated, or, you know, like you say, using that intelligence, emotional intelligence, or all of it. It's really a combination of it all in order to be an excellent being.
I was just like, it's more of, because it's awareness of the mind. Like, you know that you are you. Like, I know I am Ashna. Like, ain't nobody got to, like, they say my mama gave me my name, but it was not. Like, my name was
the I and I. It was
exactly the I and I. Like, I know who I am. Like, I am speaking for me. I don't speak for nobody else but me. Like, I don't even speak for my son. Like, like, I let him speak for himself. I try to make sure, and I encourage that he has a voice, and that he feel like his voice is heard.
Advocation.
Exactly. Like, okay, what do you feel about it? Like, what do you want? Like, I put more examples of, like, okay, I understand you are a person and you have your own ideals and wants and dreams. Like, you are your own self. And that's what I teach to my son. I teach, you are your own self. like there is no getting around. Like, this is you. Yeah. This is your consciousness. This is
and you get to cultivate that in any type of way that you feel is functional for your life. You know what I mean? And that's the key, I feel, a major key for sure. That it's like, it's not life happening to us. We get to create our own reality. Exactly. And we get to commune and conjoin with the creator to create the life that's optimal for us. And that's all that whatever the I am to you wants for you in your life anyway.
Remember, because it's the I and I am.
Exactly. How are we connecting with that? You know?
Exactly. Like
the I and I.
Like, you know who you are. Like, nobody, like, first off, you're creating who you are.
Exactly.
So if you don't know what you're creating, somebody else got something for you, I'm sure. Like, bro, like, you got to create yourself, and you know you are creating yourself. So that's your consciousness. Like, exactly. You are dealing with your consciousness or I think it was last time it was consciousness versus subconsciousness.
It was conscious mind versus subconscious mind. But then now we're getting into how that correlates to
like this is I'm trying to get to that. It's active. Like your active thoughts. You're active. Like, you are active in your consciousness. You are aware of yourself right now and what you are doing. Like, right now, we podcasting right now. So, like, I am actively aware. This is what I'm doing. This is how I'm doing it, because I didn't build the show and wrote down the script. Like, I did everything, and my intent is with my consciousness. And right now, I am actively working with my consciousness. Like, this is me right now.
Hey. I feel like another step to it is, like I said, with the connection with I am, or consciousness itself, is those affirmations. Now, if you're grasping your affirmations from scriptural text, or the promises, or the things of, like, if you say, like, no weapon formed against me shall prosper, or, you know, things of that nature that you can actually implement in your affirmations, and it can show up in your life. I feel like that is, or even like the 99 attributes of I am. Yes. If you go and see what God is, and then you see how you are the same thing, and if not, you need to
are God.
And if not, that's the things that you need to affirm, because you are. So the only thing that's separating you from that is your mind thinking that you are separate from that. So, and it's way more than 99 attributes. That's just as much as we as humans can handle.
I'm just like, as much as they told us that we can handle.
That too. That's true.
Anything
capacity
that comes against me,
especially with the caustic memory, like you have the capacity to hold as much knowledge, wisdom, and understanding as you need. You have the capacity.
Yes, you do.
Thank you for saying that.
Question.
Oh, yes.
What is the question?
The question that I didn't write down is how are we connecting with consciousness today?
Ooh.
How are we connected with consciousness today? You got an answer already?
I'm like, I already said it.
You already said it?
So I'm right now when we podcasting right now. That's what's in my consciousness. But more or less, how am I figuring out? Like I said, I am I'm changing my routines, my disciplines. I'm getting better. I'm getting healthier. All of my businesses that I'm doing right now, like all of that is literally working in my consciousness.
Mm-hmm.
Being school teacher all day, every day is working in my consciousness.
Wow.
Like it's so much that I'm actively working on, which is crazy. I'm trying to switch some of that stuff into subconsciousness though. Like my disciplines and my routines,
of
I'm
course.
trying to
okay.
implement them to the subconscious mind.
To be on autopilot.
Yes, so I can just get up and go. Like,
that's what discipline is. Yeah,
yes.
That's the discipline of it all. You have to like create those positive habits.
Yeah, habits, but even like, because I sometimes I do change up my affirmations, but saying them at certain times, I'm trying to get better at.
You should change them. You should be evolving past the ones that you already saying.
Yes. But yeah, I want to get it because, the numbers, we'll get into that at a later date, but the numbers do play a key role and they do magnify your intentions. So I'm trying to get key with the numbers.
That's good. And you know what? I had like a conversation with myself for some reason about you being I don't want to use like mathematician.
Ooh, okay.
But that's a good one though. But you know what?
They call it a numerologist.
A numerologist. Okay. I like that. Because in this day in life, oh no, it was the banker. I heard a song and it said something about like some protecting them like they the banker or something. And I thought about you. And I'm like, she is really the banker though. Like you could, like the number, like you said, numerology, like the numbers of it all, it doesn't really matter. But you know what? That life is made up of numbers.
Exactly.
So if you hacking life like that, like of course you have to understand the math needs some math. And that's
your
why
math needs to be mathing.
For sure, because my ass need help with that one. But multiplication is the whole point too. You're supposed to be multiplying DIM.
Yes.
And that's what's very important is that the things that we are doing and how I want with consciousness and multiplying IM is by excelling and getting better every day. Like that's the only way to really do it.
Yes. The key, the major key of it all, like why we chose this topic is so that you know who you are, and then once you know who you are, multiply it.
For sure. But you have to connect with the I am to get the truth of it all, of who you really are if you're still seeking the answers for that. Like you have to go and look and see who God is and then know that that's you as well.
Exactly. I am God.
I am that I am. That one that y'all talking about, thinking about. I am that one.
Or I am. Whatever I say I am.
And if I wasn't,
then why would I say I am? Okay. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's not on period. One more thing I wanted to say about connecting with consciousness now. Like you said, the podcast really is, because this stuff don't be like, we tried to write a script. We tried to pick topics that were like intriguing to us. Yes. We had a whole nother title to the podcast. It was really creating itself through consciousness, through us in real time.
Yes. Like y'all know, I preach
in real time.
Learn and teach. So we was literally,
for sure. We had
literally, okay, well, because I know who I was my whole life, but I didn't know who exactly Ashna is and how great Ashna was. You know what I'm saying? Like it took until somebody say, "Oh, that was you," to know, like, "Oh, I'm that big golden giant that's shining, that's blinding me myself." Like that was me. Like that was me. Like, oh, okay. And once I learned that, everything else took off. Like, oh, once I learned it's me.
I am the key.
That's me who I'm seeing. Exactly. I am the God. That once I learned that, it was literally everything else fell in place.
And that's what the scripture says as well. I don't want to misquote it, but you say something like it about and all things will be added unto you. But whatever the beginning part of that is, it's saying like your mind is what you have to gain before, you know what I'm saying? You pour into you get your psyche right, you get your mind right, you know what I'm saying? Then you're able to pour out. And that's the thing, because everything else will be added to you to the point where you don't have to go and chase and grab. It's attracted to you because your mind right. That's really what that means.
You get your mind right and everything.
Else will be added. Exactly. Yeah, everything else will be added onto you. And being one with consciousness. So
yes.
What the message is.
So the message today is with consciousness, you start to have an understanding of your emotional self and your energetic self, because energetic intelligence, y'all.
Energetic beings or energy beings.
Or what it say is intelligent energy. So the goal is to learn to multiply. Y'all listening? The goal is to learn to multiply this consciousness that you have. Like, so once the awareness of you, so multiply how many people are aware of you, multiply how much you are aware of yourself, multiply y'all multiply your consciousness,
gifts, your consciousness
to increase your vibration. This is
your vibration.
As you multiply, you begin to vibrate, and you radiating, and you're getting your energy out there, y'all. Your purpose is to remember who you are and tell the world about you.
That's it. That's it. Once
like,
you find out,
shout it to the rooftops.
Yes, exactly.
Know that you have a soul, spirit, and consciousness, and use it.
Yes, please.
Use it.
You will lose it.
Yes.
You will sever the connection.
You do not.
And we're trying to build it. We're trying to build that connection and make it strong and keep that connection, because that's how we're supposed to live in this world. In the world, but not of it, baby.
Exactly.
And thank you, because it's ghetto. In my mind, we at the beach.
We at the beach every day.
All day. Chilling. Hard.
So,
yeah.
That was the message. So if y'all don't get it, y'all, just to reiterate, the message is use your consciousness to multiply yourself.
And that's that on that. You can find us on Spotify, Anchor, and Facebook at Liberate Your Mind.
Your Mind.
On Instagram, TikTok, and now Threads at Liberate_Yo_Mind. And YouTube at Liberate Your Mind 1133.
1133.
And as you know, we're live at 1133 on YouTube right here. And you can also rewatch on Saturdays at 11:33.
Catch the live. Okay, not the live. Catch the lives on Wednesdays. If you missed the live, catch the episodes on Saturday.
On the replay. All right.
But we are looking forward to you next time.
Please comment, like, share, follow,
and subscribe. We are picking up traction. We are getting there. Soon we'll probably be in a city near you. So don't miss out. Please
don't share.
We on the road.
On the road.
So see you next time. Love you.